Republican Party hopes in Colorado may soon be pinned on a relatively fresh face. 33-year-old gubernatorial candidate Josh Penry says the GOP has a credibility problem and needs to get back to its roots. Correspondent Alicia Acuna looks at Penry's potential path to the State House.
We have to own up to our fair share of the mess.
Republican Josh Penry, the Colorado Senate minority leader, wants to unseat Democratic Governor Bill Ritter. His strategy, calling out all he says are responsible for economic instability. Penry's list is not short.
But there is an awakening that's taken place in the party of people who are frustrated, clearly frustrated with the Democrats, but just as frustrated with Republicans who are stepping out for the first time.
Penry likens himself to a new breed of Republican with a genuine desire to transform the GOP from the old guard, whom he says fiscally reached in the past, to a new guard, one that will take the party back to a core value, financial conservatism. He still has a primary to win with stiff competition from Republican and former Congressman Scott McGinnis.
We've got to get the party back to what we do. Balanced budgets, tough choices, focusing spending on the areas where it should be focused.
He talks about making hard choices, but he doesn't make any hard choices.
Democratic Colorado senior senator and vice chairman of the state's Joint Budget Committee, Mo Keller, says Penry's got little room to talk.
He has been a no on every cut that we have made in the budget. He voted no against all the cuts that we had in the budget.
The challenge Penry is facing is really twofold. He's trying to build a name for himself and also to rebrand the Republican Party as one that is younger, one that has different ideas than the party in the past.
But Seth Maskett, assistant professor of political science at the University of Denver, points out the GOP has a long and guarded history. Taking digs at those who came before this 33-year-old freshman legislator may backfire.
It's not just trusting one person, it's knowing what that party stands for, what it's done in the past, and he has to credibly make the case that that party has changed somewhat.
Maskett sums it up, saying Penry could be seen as repackaging an old brand with a new face. Behind the scenes, some Democrats say Governor Ritter may be in trouble. His popularity dipped over budget problems.
Colorado voters are overwhelmingly independent, and political watchers here say being this state's next governor will take more than just explaining what everybody else did wrong. In Denver, Alicia Acuna, Fox News.